Hey YouTube and 1.7 of my watchers who are probably watching this. It's Rob, aka El Brico. I'm not sure if I should be saying El Brico first, aka Rob, El Rob. Anyways, after two bigger sets, I've gone ahead and decided to do this next while the Monkie Kid rage is still hot because there's flames on this. Get it? Hot. Oh, cool, it's got a light. Alright, anyways, distracted already. Monkie Kid, Demon Bull King, is he the bad guy? I really should look up more about the actual series. I'm not gonna go ahead and do a taping of the build, just because it eats up a lot of time. I mean, if people end up liking that, I'm gonna do it. But again, with 1.7 viewers, I don't really have feedback. And as soon as I get feedback, if people want me to do builds and just tape that part of the build, I'll do it. But in regards to filming it for these sets, I mean, I'm just gonna skip it just to save time because it really does eat up a lot of time. Actually, just putting it together on my video editing software eats up more time sometimes than the actual build. Just the way the software is and everything like that. And my camera that I've been using, I got a different camera for this with some better battery life and everything. But this is it. I'm gonna go ahead and build it. Very small compared to the Barracuda Bay and the team headquarters. So let's see how long it takes. I'll give you guys an idea of how long it takes afterwards. And like I said, if anyone wants to see future builds of the sets, I am more than willing to do that. And here we go. See you soon. Oh, I'm seriously so bad at this. Okay, so I already reviewed this and, well, recorded myself reviewing this, and I have no idea what happened to the file. I think it must have been deleted as I was transferring it over to my computer. It's a lot harder to record these than I thought. Like, I wouldn't say it's a lot harder. I would just say I lack capabilities to do things. I don't know. Anyways, all right. Here's the Mega Sword guy. I'm getting a real Power Rangers feel from this. Basically, for anyone that grew up with Power Rangers, you have the big, crazy, animal-esque. I'm not sure what my Mountain Dew is doing here. Animal-esque Zords, and as well as the bad guys who'd have stuff like this. It actually reminds me of like Goldar or one of the other bad guys from the original sets. I mean, this is pretty much Rita Repulsa. It's actually more like Azula from Avatar, and I think this is really cool. I mean, look at that. It even looks like the Fire Nation. That's just so cool. And her evil glance, it's totally... Come on, focus. 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 Focus! Alright, she has an evil glance. She's like, yo, man, you took my Mountain Dew. And I'm like, no. Here's some bacon. Anyways, it's gotta feel an inspiration from... I wouldn't say an inspiration, actually. It reminds me of other things. It reminds me a little bit of Power Rangers. It reminds me a little bit of Avatar. Obviously, I've made the Dragon Ball Z jokes before. But it's a pretty straightforward set. It's a mech. Once you build one mech, you've pretty much built them all. In fact, once I started doing the build, it got to the point where I was doing the appendages, the arms and the legs, and I knew what to do. So I just did both sets evenly at the same time. Consecutively, whatever the word is, simultaneously, that's the word. And it ended up not taking too long. I think it's a fun set. It was like $90, so just going straight to the ratings for the set, out of price, playability, build, and X Factor. The price was way too much for this. Okay, not way too much. I've come to expect it being a little bit more than I think it should be. So a $90 for this, it's a big set, but I don't think it's worth $90. I would say $70, maybe $80. I know it's a $10 difference, but I still think you gotta, every penny counts. So I would say price-wise, it's a 3 out of 5. It's not horrible, but it's okay. As to the build is fine. I mean, the build is it's a build of a mech. It's not bad. it's pretty cool the way they do it. I would say a 4 out of 5. I like the cannons. I like the axe sword. I like Mountain Dew. I'm missing a plushie back here. And look at this cool Zelda one. The whatever, Bolcoid, whatever. I'm not good with names, but you know the guy I'm talking about. That's really cool. I gotta add somewhere over there though. Anyways, I put some plushies over here. So, anyways, I'm distracting myself. I think the build's fine. It's cool mech build. The flame, the light up brick, which I always appreciate in Lego sets. It's a bull, so I mean, they did their job. 4 out of 5. So that's what is it 2.5 or 3 on the price? So it's 8 so far. And we go to the playability. It's a mech. I mean, what can you expect? You can have someone on top of the mech. I'm assuming she's controlling the mech. You have your 2 figures to do battle. That's pretty straightforward playability, nothing crazy, and I'm just gonna give it an average of 3 out of 5 as well. So we're up to 10 points, 10 out of 15, I believe. 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 3 out of 5. Yeah, 10 points. And X Factor. I mean, it's nothing bad. It's just nothing great. This is an example of pretty much you get what you expect. It's carrying on with the theme of bad guys versus good in the Monkey world, Monkie Kid world. So, you know, it's average playability. So I'll say 3 out of 5. In fact, I think that's a good way of putting this perfectly. Summarizing this, it's an average set, but not in a bad way. So 13 out of 20. Not great, not amazing, not bad, not horrible. If you would like a mech, here's a mech. If you want to have a mech for your Monkey Kid set, go for it. If I was a person saying, hey, I want to get a Monkey Kid set, what's the most illustrative set of the series? Probably wouldn't recommend this. If I would say, hey, what's a Lego set in general that gives you a good bang for your buck, probably wouldn't recommend this. If I would say to someone, hey, is this something that I want to get for someone, and do you think they'll like it? Yeah, they'll probably like it. They'll probably, think it's fine. So that's about it. 13 out of 20. I really hope I don't delete this review.